Hello, 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 friends and family. How's it going, guys?
Hi.
Rachel comes in at the last second. Nice.
I know, I was rushing. I was like, crap, gotta close the windows. There's fireworks going off.
Oh, right. It's a holiday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Memorial Day?
Yeah, where we celebrate our dead people.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Man. So in Canada, we do one as well to celebrate the veterans, or honor them, I guess, on November 11th.
Well, we have two. We have Memorial Day and then we have Veterans Day. So we have like 2 different days to celebrate.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It is
All
crazy.
right. That's wild.
We like to
Interesting.
party.
Anyway, hi guys. Well, welcome to your tarot forecast with Rachel and Kaylee. Can you hear the vehicles outside, by the way? Did you hear that?
No.
Okay, perfect, great.
You're not hearing pops either?
No.
Awesome.
Okay, sweet. Hey, microphones are fun. All right, as you can tell, we're both a little bit new at this. But anyway, what's up, sorry, Jen, Clartsy. What's up, Davin? What's Waza? Jess Palmer. Oh man. Okay. I can hear myself in the background, so
Yeah,
is
sorry.
that you got YouTube open? Okay, cool. All right, sound check done.
Right?
So you guys came in as I
You
hit the
did
live
it.
button. Oh my god. Anyway, glad to have you guys here. Chance sent us a little something, a little mudra to check in with. I'm excited to show you guys that actually. I also picked up a book off of my bookshelf to open to a random page again. This time I feel like it's really going to apply to what's happening astrologically because it's funny. So the book I picked was The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson.
I can't tell you how perfect that is.
I know. Yep. So this is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and I closed my eyes, flipped it around a few times, and then opened it up. This time I read ahead so that I was a little more prepared. Yeah. So I guess we'll open with this and then go from there. So I'm gonna start in the middle of the page. All right. The author Tim Ferriss relates a story he once heard about a novelist who had written over 70 novels. Someone asked the novelist how he was able to write so consistently and remain inspired and motivated. He replied, 200 crappy words per day. That's it. The idea was that if he forced himself to write 200 crappy words, more often than not, the act of writing would inspire him, and before he knew it, he'd have thousands of words down on the page. I cannot tell you how perfectly this applies to some of the transits going on right now. Oh my god. If we follow the do something principle, failure feels unimportant. When the standard of success becomes merely acting, when any result is regarded as progress and important, when inspiration is seen as a reward rather than a prerequisite, we propel ourselves ahead. We feel free to fail, and that failure moves us forward. The do something principle not only helps us overcome procrastination, but it's also the process by which we adopt new values. If you're in the midst of an existential shitstorm and everything feels meaningless, if all the ways you use to measure yourself have come up short and you have no idea what's next, if you know that you've been hurting yourself chasing false dreams, or if you know that there's some better metric you should be measuring yourself with, but you don't know how, the answer is the same. Do something. That something can be the smallest viable action towards something else. It can be anything. Oh my god, recognize that you've been an entitled prick in all of your relationships and want to start developing more compassion for others? Do something. Start simple. I fucking love this book. It's the
Told you to be
best.
straight.
It's so Mars and Aries. It's the fucking best. Make it a goal to listen to someone's problem or give some of your time to help that person. Just do it once or promise yourself that you will assume that you are the root of your problems next time you get upset. Just try on the idea and see how it feels.
I mean, why not, right?
I love it. Yes, yes, Jess. There is a meteor shower, so if you can get outside and it's clear, go watch it. Um, yeah. Hello, everybody. So yeah, that was one of my favorite books. Oh, it's been a while since I read it. Yep, I love it. Anyway, do something. That really sums up so much. It really does. Oh my god, you guys, this is great. So
It's
this
so
is the chart for the new
Mars.
moon. It's so Mars. I know. It's great. So here we have the new moon conjunction in Gemini. And the only like direct aspect that it's making is a sextile to Mars and Jupiter conjunct in Aries. Aries is all about that initial action. Mars and Jupiter conjunct that or conjunct together in Aries is like do something because something surprising and beautiful might just come of it and you never know. Also, it could turn out really, really big, whatever you're doing. Personally, I was in the garden planting a bunch of stuff today, so that was my do something. It's like, what can I get in the ground?
I love it.
Yeah, right. I love that, and the what I opened was just so perfect. So yeah. Anyway, um, the other thing that we got to look at when looking at a new moon is the ruler of the new moon, which in this case would be Mercury. Mercury's been in Gatorade, y'all know that. He's currently sitting right less than a degree away from the fixed star Algol. The new moon, by the way, was right on top of Aldebaran, but I don't have anything to say about Aldebaran right now. I do, but I just don't right now. I want to get to the tarot, so I'm like zooming through this real fast here. So anyway, Mercury sitting on top of Algol is really interesting because he's going to be there for a few more days. The fixed star Algol is tied to lots of different things, but essentially think the head of Medusa, and demons and being headless and wonderful, lovely topics like that. There's also a healing aspect here too. Okay. So if we are revealing information about poisons or about sicknesses or uh, anything in those fields that's adjacent and related, if we are revealing information about that, we have a chance to protect ourselves and look for the different remedies that we could use. Now, I am not a medical doctor. Please do your own research. But that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that. Is this is a really beautiful opportunity to just keep digging and looking for those natural Taurus, herbal Taurus things that you can use and honor, honor your body. Um yeah, so that's pretty much it. The other thing though is that this is sitting in a square to Saturn. So anytime Saturn is involved, you can expect some kind of delay, some kind of obstruction. It's basically the hoops that you need to jump through or the difficulties that you need to overcome on your hero's journey. That can be represented by Saturn. So regardless of what's happening for you right now, regardless of what kinds of communication issues and snafus you're running into, um, Mercury going retrograde back into Taurus is an opportunity for us to really take stock of our resources, take stock of what we have, our possessions, our values. And if there's anything that, came up for you during eclipse season, especially that needs to be changed or built stronger or shored up or added to, really this Mercury retrograde is a chance for you to look at that and do that. So that's what I would say about that. Yeah, and then I can touch on where this is falling for each sign if you guys want me to, but that's pretty much what I got to say about the new moon. Boom.
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 Love it.
Also, happy birthday to all of the beautiful Geminis.
Yes. Gemini season. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Nice, Davin. Heck yes. Boom.
Love it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Good job, buddy. Yeah. I love it. Do all the things. What seeds are we planting besides grass? Okay, so in the garden today, we were transplanting corn and sowing new corn in, beans, checking up on everything. We were transplanting a bunch of like basil and marigolds. What else did we plant today? We sowed a few like wildflower seeds, like a little bit of everything. Yeah, good times,
Beautiful. That's so
right?
exciting.
Right? It is exciting. It is exciting. Do you have anything you want to say about the new moon? I kind of just
No,
kind of
and
went,
I use these new moons as rest periods. So
mhm.
I always like it. I love looking ahead, but I have started waiting until probably the last day, right before the crescent, to actually do that. Like giving myself that natural, like, breathe. Now I can look forward. So
Nice.
definitely take some of this time to just let your emotions take a break. Let your mind take a break because in solitude, in silence, in that pause, that's when you're going to get ideas. Gemini, you're going to get the ideas for what you're going to do this next month. So that's about it. Just remember to breathe. Our air signs.
Right? Air signs crack me up. I have so much earth. I have so much earth. The last time I got together with somebody with a lot of air in their chart, I was
It's
like,
a
"What are you
time.
doing?" They're like literally fucking vibrating. I'm like, "Are you okay?" But they were just vibing, and I was like, "Are you okay?"
But no, really.
Oh, oh my god.
I love
I
that.
love I love air. Air. You guys are
Air
the
is
best.
always
Okay.
so much fun for like a minute.
Oh, that's not nice.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I've dated a lot of air signs, so it's okay.
Oh my
So much
god.
fun. So much fun.
What's up, Joey?
Yay,
Okay.
Earth is here.
I need some earth over here. Yeah, Jenny, I can send you some earth. Okay, I want to show you guys the sweet mudra that Chance sent me. I have never done this with Telegram before, so this will be interesting. How can I cue it up? Oh man. Okay, how about I just show you guys and read about it because I feel a little bit retarded right now. I've never done it. Okay. All right. Okay, so
Um,
the chance Muja sent me, the Muja chance sent me. Oh my goodness, the Muja chance sent me is called Hamsi Mudra, or I think he posted in the main group, so you guys can look it up.
did.
But essentially, you take these three fingers here, your middle, your ring, and your pinky. Place it against the tip of your thumb, so it's like this, with the pointer index finger extended. And I imagine you would do this probably on both hands. And let me read to you what it says. It says the English translation for Hamsi Mudra is containing the spirit. Application. This mudra may be done in any position, while walking, standing, sitting, or reclining. It is best to approach Hamsi Mudra with a spirit of play and exploration. That's perfect for Gemini. Hold as long as you like. Benefits. Removes obstacles from one's life, eases depression and sadness, evokes feeling of lightness and laughter, benefits the lungs and large intestine, improves assimilation of nutrients and elimination of waste. Wow, that sounds like an awful lot of benefits for one mudra. That's really cool. Me too, Chance. Thank you very much. Oh, that's funny.
Love
Yep.
that. As soon as Chance posted that, I knew that I needed this on my table. And this is
Oh,
Dalmatian Jasper, which is
wow.
about having fun, letting go of
Perfect.
resentment, bitterness, feelings of restriction.
I
It's a
love
really
it.
fun one, and I think it's great for Gemini too. No.
That's perfect. I was debating which tarot deck to grab for this because I have three right now. Um, One of them is like super fucking serious, like really intense symbolism. Like you're gonna learn all the things all at once. Welcome to your initiation. It's like holy shit, whoa, it's a little heavy.
Okay.
And then I got my Druidcraft tarot, and then the other one, I don't even want to talk about it. I didn't do enough research. So anyway,
It's one of those.
yeah, they put the major arcana and combined it with the minor arcana. So
Mm,
it's like one card has like the two of wands and then like the emperor or something like that.
super
And then
layered.
like
Interesting.
anyway, I was like, I fucked up. I have fucked up. Anyway, so I'm actually switching decks. I decided just now.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a couple, and I wasn't sure which one. I think there's one that I thought might be fun, but I didn't grab it. It's not close at all.
Oh well.
It's like, we'll work with what we've got.
Oh yeah, and Gordy, thank you, Gordy. I got my Moki balls from Gordy. Am I
Yes,
pronouncing that Moki?
I think so.
Shaman stones. So
Hmm.
there's two there, one male, one female, and there you can feel the energetic charge for sure. The magnetic pulse. It's so weird. My niece was really upset today about random. She's 4, so anything. Um, not getting enough sugar, you know. So I was like, "Hey, want to see a cool rock?" And I've been sharing my crystals with her all the time. So she's like, "Yes." And then instantly, boom, brought out of the sad like ness. Nah, I handed her one. I was like, "There's metal on that." She was like, "Wow, this is so cool." Then I handed her the other one. I was like, "There's a girl and a boy one." And then she just like told me which one was which. And I'm like, of course, you're just gonna decide, and you're probably right too.
Right?
Moki marbles. Anyway, it was super cute, and I love using little distractions like that, especially when I have a cool rock to show her. Yeah.
I love that.
Right.
I like rocks. I have like a bunch of them scattered about. They're
Me
great.
too. Right. Oh man. Okay, dude, are you ready to get into it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
by the way, we've decided that we will do personal card polls at the end of going through the 12 signs if you guys would like, for a small love donation. Uh, in the description box, actually, there's 3 potential addresses you can send to Rachel or myself, and we will take care of the rest at the end. So yeah, whatever order we receive it in is the order that we'll do polls for. All right. Oh, I guess we're starting with Pisces, eh?
Yeah, I like that we're doing that. It's so great.
Okay. All right. I'm down with that. I haven't shuffled yet though. So, how are you guys doing? How was eclipse season? Um Yeah, that was an interesting one, wasn't it? Ugh. We were just
It's
face.
emotional. Too much water. I was like, wow. I don't have
Oh,
hard
we don't
like, but that's
we
where
don't
I
need to
send it
talk
and
about
that's it.
that.
Yeah. Mm-mm. It's all good now. I feel really clean. I feel squeaky shiny.
Good. Oh man, that's savage. Yeah. Oh. Honestly, I think that we're still seeing the effects of that play out personally. And for me anyway, I'm seeing things still playing out. I'm like, great. And yeah, enjoy the summer everybody. Oh man.
Well, and I recognized, and this might be something y'all look at too, but I recognize that almost these exact placements happened this exact time last year. So you might check out that eclipse too and just see how much of that is playing out in your life right now.
Dude, for
So
real. For
it's
real.
it's a trip.
Um Joey, I got you. I got you, Joey. You'll be first. Um what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. The eclipse in November. Um, Mercury stationing on Algol is triggering that eclipse right now. Like
Mhm.
right now. So essentially we're talking about all of the same themes all over again. So good times.
I was thinking about that, how we call it the sky clock. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's time to deal with this. What time is it? It's this time.
It's Saturn square time to deal with this now.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, Pisces. So for Pisces, um rising sun, moon, if you're an OG like Davin, you can interpret this for your whole chart. If you're Pisces, Gemini is your fourth whole sign house. So this new moon is happening in the area of your home, your secret inner life, uh, your surroundings when you're at home, when you're most comfortable and in the absolute private. That's where this is playing out. That's where you're planting new seeds. So the question is, where do you want to go? Do you want to stay where you're at, or do you want to make a move? I say this because with Mercury retrograde, back in your third house, your um, things like short distance trips, learning new things so that you can make different trips. These are kind of themes that are probably likely coming up. Um, and of course, like with Venus, oh, by the way, Venus is back in Taurus. Yes. With Venus and Taurus, we're also thinking about our values. And wow, that's a lot of third house energy, Pisces. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you've got a lot on your mind right now. Let's just keep it at that. Okay. So, Pisces, we have got the Nine of Wands, some great victory happening of some kind. Definitely a big battle going on because we've got the Five of Wands as well. Now, the fire energy is a little bit more, I'd say, playful than if this were Five of Swords, but still, there's definitely some kind of friction happening, and you look a little battle weary, you know what I mean? But I mean, regardless, all of this Aries energy is likely to fire you up. So use that and like the book said, do something about it. Um this is a great time to channel all of this fire energy and push through, push past because the 9, it's not a 10, you're not quite finished, but still the 9 is great strength. And I mean, we don't gain a lot of strength or even will or determination without being tested. So you got this, buddy.
So this is fun. I I go through and make sure that all of my cards are upright, so I know that if something's ever reversed, it's directly from source. Well, somehow they
Ooh,
just got mixed up. So,
classic.
yeah, I was like, "Okay, this is
Classic.
fun." Both of these technically came out in reverse. I guess. I'm like, "What direction are these?" So, the first one goes really well with what you were saying. It's the 9 of swords.
Oh, snap.
So there is a lot on your mind, but it's all the stuff you
What?
know about. Like, that's the thing about the 9 of swords. It's like you're letting the things you know about give you anxiety, and that's what anxiety is, right? So there's that. And I think that's very easy for Pisces to do, is to focus on so many details, but forgetting that being opposite of Virgo, it can dissolve them and it can, let them go, float to the bottom, if you will. The other one is Temperance.
Nice.
So really finding that balance and really, taking control of what you're manifesting, what you're pulling into the ether. Because if what you're looking at is everything you're nervous about or scared about, that's what you're bringing to the table. That's exactly what you're doing. And temperance is always like, oh, it's such a beautiful scene. But we forget that also, like, you can manifest all the darkness too. So Pisces, get out of your head. flow. Yeah, it's okay. I feel like there's something else there, but I'm not sure what it is.
That's perfect. Because this is about the Gemini new moon, I decided to also bring out my Healing with the Fairies deck.
Mm.
And I didn't pull one yet. So
Well,
I'm gonna do
quick.
that.
Can I tell you what's on the bottom really fast? Because I did see it.
Yes.
Two of Swords.
Oh.
So there's that choice. What am I manifesting? Am I going to be happy? Am I going to be anxious? And I think that's the struggle. That's what it is allowing things that are real to be real, but not allowing them to steal your joy. Pisces is full of faith, and fear is the opposite of faith. So
Beautiful.
even if you look crazy, like a crazy person being happy when things are nuts, who cares? You can't care about that.
Oh my god, beautiful. Because the fairy card that came out for Pisces was Inner Child. So this is all about celebrating that inner child and remembering to play. So one thing about the 5 of Wands that I didn't mention that's kind of popping up now is this doesn't necessarily have to be an ego clash. It can be play too. You know what I mean? So this could very well be about changing your mindset. Very much so. I love that. Okay, my dudes. Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. So for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini is your 5th house, whole sign house. So speaking of inner children, so this is a new cycle beginning or a new leveling up in the area of your creative endeavors, whether that's focusing literally on children, whether that's starting some kind of new business or a new phase, a new chapter in business. It could also be referring to um, in Vedic astrology, sometimes the 5th house is referred to as a house of study. So you could even be studying something new, especially since it's in Gemini, right? So that's really exciting, actually. Wow.
Oh, you know what I just thought of?
What?
I know a lot of Geminis, and I love them because they know and explore so many topics. But I just thought, if you're concerned about not being able to stick with a topic, make sure you fall in love with it. Gemini is also the lovers,
That's cute.
so I know.
I love that. That's
It is
cute.
cute.
That's super cute. Hmm. Aquarius, you also have a lot of 3rd house energy, but it's different. It's the Mars Jupiter conjunction in the 3rd house. So whatever you've been thinking about and planning and really wanting to implement, now is the time to do it. Like seriously, do it now. Okay. Oh damn. Oh snap. Okay, so the 2 cards I got for Aquarius was the 7 of Cups reversed and the King of Wands reversed. Okay. First of all, what's holding you back, Aquarius? Oh my God, there we go. What's holding you back? Why are you not acting right now? Or are you wasting your energy on something that you need to stop wasting your energy on? 7 of Cups reversed to me hopefully spells an end to being lost in illusion or lost in too many choices. I kind of feel like you need to make a decision in order to actually that makes sense. You need to make a decision in order to effectively channel your energy in one way or the other. So, that's what I'm getting for that for you, Aquarius. Short and sweet, to the point. Focus, motherfucker, focus.
Yeah, you need it. Both of these came out reversed also.
Oh, snap. What the hell, Aquarius?
So you have the 8 of Cups. This is supposed to be an opportunity to allow things to rest and move forward. You're either I love this one because it's like they're all stacked up really nice. Like there's a little bit of respect with this release. It's not just like screw this past, you know. It's putting things in order while you move forward, and that's really beautiful. But this implies that you might be spending too much time on that process and not actually letting go. You also have the Hanged Man in reverse, which I think is interesting because the Hangman is actually not terrible. Like it's kind of stasis. So this kind of tells me that you're coming out of that stasis. It may just be slowed down. And it's slowing down because whatever's on our hearts is just too beautiful, right? So much pondering in the Hanged Man. It is all about that ponder. But this is the ponder that you should be getting out of. That's interesting.
Love that. Yeah. Now that Mars is in Aries, man, seriously, all of that stagnant, stuck chi really needs to be literally channeled, moved. The fairy card that I got for you, Aquarius, was new location. So the fairy, the drowning in the pond of pondering. Yeah, the fairies are telling you. The fairies are even telling you you need to move your ass. Get going. I don't know what's keeping you stuck, but it's time to get a move on.
Which one was
Oh,
that?
you know what? The fifth house is also like vacations. It's pleasure. So
Oh,
maybe you need to take a mother bleeping vacation, especially after that eclipse season, man. Oh my god. And
jeez.
make it somewhere novel, somewhere new. Homework but summer vacation. Exactly.
Summer
Exactly. I'm
school.
like pleasure. Fifth house.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay. Who would be next? Capricorn. Oh boy, Capricorn.
That's encouraging.
No, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. Honestly, this is beautiful. Well, okay. So, Gemini for you, Capricorn, is the sixth house. This is the house of obstacles, health, work life balance. So, there's a new phase beginning as far as your health goes, especially. I mean, there's quite a few things going on that make me think this, other than just the sixth house new moon. I mean, Saturn's been in the second with it squaring Mercury. Oh, God. I'm just thinking of all the crazy shit that's come up for me in the last like 2 weeks. Oh, man. What this new moon is saying to me is that you need to rebalance your work life balance. It's imbalanced. And I guarantee there's gonna be cards coming out that that reaffirm that message of, maybe you don't need a vacation, but there's something that's gonna need to be, addressed, especially as it comes to, like, food, um, with Mercury being in Taurus and Saturn in the second house. Um, yeah, let's let's just leave it at that for now. Oh shit. Okay, so Capricorn, we got the Magician in reverse and the Tower. Kaboom, baby. Damn. Man, why do I gotta get difficult cards? Shit. All right. So Magician in reverse. Okay. This is telling me that as far as skills and abilities go, you're feeling a severe lack of confidence or not feeling like you're able to properly gather the things that you need, or you already have everything around you that you do need. It's just applying it. Like there's something in between having the resources to do it and the actual execution. There's some disconnect in there. And I feel it has a lot to do with either there's not quite the right skill set, or maybe, the magician needs a lot of practice. Maybe you just need a little bit more practice. And then with the tower, I mean, boom, that's a little bit troubling. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, with okay,
Isn't it
with
good?
Jupiter, I mean, it can be. It can be. It's really highly. It's a Mars card, right? And I'm thinking about this Jupiter Mars in Aries, which is the fourth for Capricorn. Um, Channel this in the most effective way you possibly can. That's what I would say for this. So with Mars, we're talking about yang energy, right? Jupiter expands all of the things. So this goes for every single sign, every single person watching. Channel this Mars energy as effectively as you can. That's moving your body. That's speaking your mind when you need to, right off the bat, not suppressing or holding it in. Um, and yeah, you could get a lot of stuff done at home right now. So maybe that's a place that you could channel that Mars energy. And I mean, the other thing that Tower makes me think of is that there's like shifting beliefs. um if there is anything that hasn't been built on a solid stone foundation, it's going to come down. So I mean, let it come down if it needs to, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Everything's coming out reversed. So you mentioned that yang energy, strength in reverse. Might be a little bit of pride, a little bit of ego. That can always get in the way. Our wild side we might be letting our wild side take too much, not have that self-control, that self-mastery, which is fine. Be wild sometimes, but understand that you can also be disconnected from spirit. That's why with Capricorn, I always bring up the fish half. Too much in the earth, that cardinal energy, that move, move, move. I can build, I can do whatever I want. Goats are insane. But also, like, man, get connected. Reconnect with spirit and stay connected with spirit, because you're going to slow yourself down if you're not. Everything that you're pushing for and striving for, everything your ego wants to accomplish, is not going to be able to do it if you're not connected. You're going to be like, am I in alignment? You're going to be asking it more than you're doing it. And that's going to drive you crazy. It drives me crazy. So, and that's Capricorn moon. So, yeah, take a time
Why
out.
do I feel so called out right now? Shit.
I know.
Awkward.
Yeah, well, I'll post that meme, my favorite meme.
Oh, but Pisces giving themselves
Yeah.
advice. That's so funny. Well, I freaking love what you said, honestly, because the fairy card that I got for Capricorn was peace of mind. So you need to still that mind, right? Yeah. Take more time for meditation.
Yeah.
Do some funky mudras.
Yeah, channel that
Get out of your
yoga
damn head.
energy.
Yes.
This is fire and water. You brought up the magician. Those are like the two that you got to really work on, is fire and water. Get back to basics, baby.
Facts.
I love
True
that fairy
facts.
card. That's a good one. Peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? This would be a freaking great time to reread Through the Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I think that's my homework that I just assigned myself, and that would be pleasure reading. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, so Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. So if you're a Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini is your 7th house. That's fun. New moon in the 7th house. Exciting. Now, this doesn't always mean that you're going to start a new relationship, because that's what the 7th house is. But you could be starting a new phase in a relationship if you're already with somebody, implementing some new project that you're doing together specifically. But seventh house can also be business partnerships. So think about that going forward for the next couple of weeks, especially with this sextile that's going on between Jupiter, Mars, and the new moon. Whatever you start in this area is gonna be fucking big. So make use of that energy. Whatever you've wanted to start to do, new project, new partnership, think about that and implement it. And for you, I got the King of Swords. Indeed. And the Six of Pentacles reversed. Very interesting. So the Six of Pentacles automatically is immediately speaking to me about this Mercury retrograde in your sixth house of debts. So it's almost like in order to go forward with some new partnership, new moon in the seventh house, whether it's a business partnership, whatever the fuck, whatever the bleep it is, there's some inequality that needs to be addressed. Whether it's a debt you owe, whether it's a debt that someone owes you, you're thinking about this right now, and you need to do something about this right now. So I'm just gonna keep saying, do something. Yeah, that's what I got, Sag.
I like that. I like that a lot. I'm like, that's where my midheaven is. Get some things in order. All right. Again, everything's reversed. I swear there are some in here that are not. I just checked. Six of
Fucking
Cups.
classic.
Right? And the Eight of Cups again. So Six of Cups is usually very nurturing. It's fun. It's your inner children having a good time. There's relationship. There's nostalgia. I'm so tired of talking about nostalgia. Aren't you tired of me talking about it? Eight of Cups. Like, Rachel, we get it. Stop. Look. I would love to. I would love to let it go. Wouldn't you? Like, what do you need to lay to rest? And you're talking about, emotional debts too. Do you feel like you owe somebody something or somebody owes you something? With the cups there, with so many cups here, sometimes it's our emotions that feel like they've been wronged or they owe. And I would encourage you to gently release that. Either find a way to take care of it or release it. Write a letter you never send, or just write it and send it.
Nicely done. Oh man, I was typing and it exited. Dang it. Okay, Sag, your fairy card. Ha! Moving forward fearlessly. There's no need to fear. There's no need to have anxiety about whatever it is that you need to settle or change. And if it's fears around what could happen in relationships, I mean, that's totally valid. I get that. Uh, however, once you recognize your own value, your own sense of self-worth, and you recognize that we're on a crazy adventure together, there's no need to fear. You know what I mean? Just relax. says the Capricorn rising. Just
Right? Chill out. You're tapping into that Pisces. that fish half.
Yeah. I kind of love reading tarot for people because I don't have to be nice.
It is a good opportunity to be like, I hate to drop this really hard truth on you, but not really. Look,
like,
it's not even me telling you. No,
yeah.
it is. It is 100%.
Right. Okay. I'm trying to type this out here. I should have done this before the stream. Okay, I'm gonna do the next the next person. Okay, Scorpio. Oh boy. Scorpio, this is an 8th house transit for you. This new moon. Oh boy. So Scorpio, you know that whole like transformation thing? Well, you have to do some more. The 8th house is the Scorpio house. It's all about transformation. Um Other things that this could indicate though, this could be talking about a new cycle beginning with a specifically shared project with somebody that you're very close to. So 8th house is shared resources, whether that's some kind of thing that's been like passed down to you via inheritance, whether that is what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours type stuff going on, something in those areas, or you're paying back a lot of fucking taxes. I mean, that's 8th house too, but there's something going on there in the place that most of us don't like to look. But I mean, you're Scorpio. What the fuck? Okay, I just got the same cards as Capricorn, so I'm gonna keep shuffling and try that again. Um, oh my goodness. Anyway, there's something there in the 8th house that now is a great time to look at. The sextile to Mars and Jupiter, Aries, that is your 5th house. So that's the house of self-expression and courage. And you are filled with a lot of courage right now. So use it to your advantage to deal with whatever 8th house bull crap is coming up. Okay, 2 reversals. Interesting. Seriously, is everything just going to be reversed because of Mercury retrograde? If so, I quit. I'm done. Okay, so for you, Scorpio, we have the Prince of Swords reversed, and we have the Princess of Cups reversed. So that's interesting. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're going to logic this out together, all right? The princess and the prince are both younger, okay? So this could be referring to something that's going on between two people that are very emotionally immature, spiritually immature, physically immature, all of the above. Or maybe not, immature might not be the right word. It could be more how do you say this nicely? Not immature, just inexperienced. You know, one of you is coming at the situation full of love, but perhaps blubbering, too much emotion. We're talking about a reversal, right? So it's not somebody that's tranquil. It's a little the opposite of that, right? The other person that's coming at the situation is flighty, I guess, flaky, maybe a little bit, possibly even not being honest. We are talking about the 8th house. Is this an obsessive relationship that you need to work through in somehow? Is there an issue with boundaries going on? Is there some extreme codependency issues going on? These are the themes that are coming to my mind. So I mean, this is just a general reading, so this might not even apply to you. Feels very specific, but this is an 8th house new moon. So think about that. Where do you need to put up boundaries? Where do you need to be honest with both yourself and the other individual? And where do you need to take responsibility for your own emotions? And yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's a lot to chew on.
Well, we might have to go back to that because these are also reversed.
God damn it.
It gets better. It's the 7 of Cups reversed.
Oh my god, again? What the fuck?
Yeah, that illusion. That indecisiveness. So many choices, so many things for you to look at, so many places to pour your heart into. That doesn't really work when you're trying to create because you have the Page of Wands in reverse. This is a wishy-washy night that's supposed to be full of fire and gumption. But if you cannot make a decision, you're just going to start shooting your creation into everything and nothing's actually going to be created. I know that sounded so bad. Thanks, Scorpio. Um, I was like, enough.
This message brought to you by Mars and Jupiter and Aries.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, just so excited about whatever it is you're creating. So excited, so much excitement, but like, you're gonna need to focus. I feel like that's the biggest thing. I don't want to say focus too much, but I feel like that's going to be a huge theme. Grounding and making a decision. It's fun to daydream, but when you understand that your dreams do come true, then be conscious about what you're daydreaming. We're talking about dreams so much, and I think that's the whole point of lucid dreaming, is to take control, right? And I think I said this recently, was lucid living too, because those things are going to play out in the subconscious. They're going to come out in the real world. It's just a feedback loop. So be conscious of what you're daydreaming about. Sometimes just say thanks for the thought. Ciao.
Chance, you're an OG. Indecisiveness was a big thing in a client session I had today. It relates to the ankles, somewhat to the knees, and sacral chakra. That's hilarious because that definitely ties into what Rachel just said, like Freudian slip was. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And the fairy card that I got for you, Scorpio, is trust your intuition. Need I say more? You can't overanalyze and intellectualize everything. Okay. Sometimes you need to feel into it. Yep. Damn.
True.
Savage. Savage.
I have that as a pin somewhere. I should probably, I don't know if I want to pull that out, but
I did it. Sorry, what's on your pin?
Oh, that's just what it says. It's a little heart that says savage.
Savage. Nice.
With a knife in it. I'm like, that's really aggressive. I don't know if that's what I want to put out there, but it's honest.
I'd rock that. It's honest. I love it. Oh my god, that's good. Oh man. Okay, Libra. Nice. Libra. Hello, Libra. Okay, Libra. Nice. Okay, so this new moon is trying your sign, Libra, and we're talking sun, moon, rising. Gemini is your 9th house. This is the house of long distance travel, philosophy, teaching, putting yourself out there, religion, higher learning, intuition. Intuition on point, Libra. You're starting something new, whether it's new studies, whether it is really, really wanting to go on an adventure, especially to a foreign land. There's something in there. You could even just be planning it right now. How are you going to actually do that? The sextile from Jupiter and Mars, well, that's actually coming from your 7th house. So maybe you're planning a trip with somebody, with a certain special somebody, or to go see a certain special somebody. That's also definitely a possibility. Or perhaps you're making some kind of business deal with somebody, 7th house, that will help you publish some of your works, start podcasting, or publish a book, or especially with Gemini being the 9th house, publishing books. Those are some big themes coming up for you. A couple of possibilities for you there. And for you, I got, okay, we're definitely going somewhere because we got the 8 of Cups. This time upright. Thank God. Okay. And the 2 of Wands. Interesting. Alrighty. So with the 8 of Cups, I really love that in this particular card, there's an eclipse there. It feels to me like, especially since the lunar eclipse, since the eclipse season, there's been something on your mind where you have to put an end to something and stop something. Even if you've spent a long time investing into it, even if there's a lot of emotions tied up in it, you know, investments aren't just monetary investments, um, right? And there's some kind of adventure that awaits, something that you really want to go and start somewhere else. So, you know, perhaps the advice here is to go for it. Um, yeah, go have fun, Libra.
Got some things to do first.
Rachel.
Again, Seven of Cups.
Savage. Oh my God.
I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen. I think so. They're all different colors. I was just looking at that. So all your different focus, all your different feelings, maybe I'm thinking of chakras, are you focusing so much on balancing your body for whatever is coming in? Like that's something we don't talk about too. Like Libra is definitely relationships, but the relationship with, Gemini, the relationship with your body. So, are you focusing like, I got to clear my throat chakra? Do you really? Or because maybe you need like some sacral or some heart. Maybe you need to get into your heart here and clear that out so that it can see clearly, because what's in reverse is the Ace of Swords. That should be decisive. I like that there's these little structures on either side. Like your thoughts are coming from a place of stability. But this way, it's kind of cutting through your stability, aiming towards the ground. You're not really aiming at anything. It's just like, what are you even thinking about? What are you thinking about with all this? Weighing too many decisions.
So as you were talking about that, the Seven of Cups in particular, I was reflecting on how if you're the other person in this card, looking at the back of somebody else walking away, that could feel like all of a sudden all your cups are really empty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just something I just thought of.
Ooh.
Moving on.
I know.
Libra, 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 Libra. The fairy card that I got for you was Miracle Healing.
Mm.
And I'm not gonna lie, I am thinking right now, picturing in my mind brain with my brain horns, Chance's brand new giant fork. Especially since he's got Moon and Libra. I'm like, well, that's perfect. Miracle Healing. Maybe you need to take some time for yourself. Maybe this retreat and adventure that I'm thinking about with this whole ninth house thing, maybe that is like you taking some time alone to tap into your intuition and get clear about what direction you actually want to go.
Yeah.
I love that.
Things are growing. Start thinking ahead. I'm sure he thinks so.
That was rude. Great.
I love it.
Virgo. Oh my god. Okay, Virgo. Virgo. So this is a 10th house new moon. Cool. Ooh, that's really exciting. Okay, Virgo. Sun, moon, rising. What are you starting in the public sphere? Okay. Whatever it is, there's a very good chance that if you put enough work into it that it could turn out quite big, okay? I'm saying this because of the sextile to Jupiter and Mars in Aries, right? If you think just for a quick moment about the combination of Aries and Gemini energy, it's very fast. It's I just thought of this and I'm going to go do it right fucking now. That's kind of exciting to me. Um so this could be some like chance meeting, right? That sets you up for your next public adventure, right? The next phase in your career or, even rebranding yourself. That's a possibility. Um so think about that, right? Get those juices flowing. What's the next phase that you want to do? Considering this sextile is coming from the eighth house of transformation and shared resources, projects, etc. Also, research. Perhaps you are researching something quite fervently, and that's what you're going to debut. That's another possibility. Whatever it is, it's going to be exciting. So I look forward to that. What I got for cards, wow, I got the Six of Wands and the King of Cups. Damn, Virgo. So the Six of Wands, this is straight up victory. All right. This is triumphant. Yeah, that's right. I did fucking do it, motherfuckers. That's Six of Wands. Okay. It's confidence. It's being able to say, I went out, it was a challenge, and I came back and I'm the man. Uh, and then with the King of Cups here upright, you're very deeply satisfied by whatever it is that you've done that brought you this victory. The other theme that it didn't touch on with the Jupiter Mars conjunction in the eighth is the eighth house is the house of sex.
Get you some, Virgo.
I mean, it's not an Ace of Wands, but I mean, it's victory in the King of Cups. I'm just saying, that's pretty nice. These are possibilities.
Manifest. So this actually speaks really nicely to what you were talking about. I do have the Magician here.
Oh, upright.
Yep, upright.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, because the sun is in reverse. So maybe just watch out for being a bit of a trickster, that ego, I wish there was another word for ego, but that party that's just like maybe a little bit prideful and might start
Big
getting.
headishness.
Yeah, there you go. Watch out for that. Some snark. You could, I like that they're swinging. Usually the sun is on a horse. You could get overconfident here. I've seen people do all kinds of fun things on swings, and some people land it and some people do not. And some people run right in front of your swing and there's no stopping and you kick them. So, maybe just be mindful of your magic and, don't get too blinded by the light. You're so awesome and you're creating so many great things. Just I don't want to say Virgos are really hard-hearted, but be sensitive, please, to others.
Jan.
That just sounds silly. I don't know if I could take that situation seriously. Like, this is too goofy. No.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is awesome though, Joey. That's a great example. I love that because the 10-minute YouTube videos, that's 100% engaging your 10th house, right? And then doing a water fast that feels more 6th house than 10th house, but if I know you at all, you're going to pepper in some little esoteric knowledge here and there and healing and regeneration. So that does engage 8th house as well. So that's freaking awesome. I love it. Yeah. Oh, and for Virgo, the fairy card I got was dreams come true. Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. Your dreams will come true. Okay, disclaimer. You do have to do some work, but just saying.
Maybe be careful what you add to that Amazon wish list.
Sex swing, check. Oh my god.
I wasn't going to say it, but I'm glad you did.
You're welcome.
I was like, ah.
Oh my god. Super Sex Tiles is my rebranded ska band. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, you guys. Oh my god. I can't blame I'm just blaming this on Mars. I'm just gonna blame it on Mars. Leo. Okay. Leo. This is an 11th house transit. The new moon is in your 11th house. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so 11th house, this deals with, speaking of dreams, long-term wishes, hopes, dreams. Also larger groups of people, right? Your wider social network. So you're making some new connections, really. That's what that tells me. Making some great new connections that will definitely help you out. In addition to the whole 11th house new moon thing, the sextile to Mars and Jupiter, that's coming from your ninth house. So you could even be making connections with teachers, with quote unquote gurus, people that have something to teach you. They could be chance connections. They could be, I keep using the word chance, and I'm not talking about chance, but maybe, I don't know. Who knows? They could be opportunities for you to uh, meet some kind of longer term goal that you've had, some kind of wish that has to do with really getting yourself out there. Because like I said, ninth house is about publications as well as teachers. So that's really exciting. This is definitely a time where you should shoot for the moon as far as like what do you really want? What do you really want? Make a wish, and you might very well, if you put in the work, find some people by chance that can you really help you achieve that goal. And for you, I got the 9 of Pentacles. That is that like hot rich girl energy, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. This is independence. This is maybe not self-sufficiency, but independence, right? The 9 of Pentacles, this is a Virgo card. It's the middle deacon of Virgo. It's really about I have more than enough to provide for myself, right? It's also about mastering long-term investments. That ties in with the 11th house as well. And then we also got the Hierophant. So there is some kind of seriously, you're engaging with your self-worth in a big way here. You're engaging with what kind of resources do I actually have? How can I grow those resources? And what are the long-term goals that I have that I need those resources for? I find personally, once I have some kind of goal in mind, it's a lot easier for me to save up money, seeds, whatever you need, right? Once I have some kind of a goal, once I have something to work towards, then it's a lot easier for me to do those kinds of things. So that's what you got, Leo.
Beautiful. I hadn't looked at these yet. They are reverse. um, oh my god. Chance, go lay down. Ace of Cups in reverse, as well as the Lovers in reverse. And I would say it's very much about bringing things into balance. What's keeping the Lovers apart? What choices are you making? Vice or virtue with the Lovers. Ace of Cups reversed. That spiritual connection. Also getting in tune with your own heart, Leo. You know, like you can do all the stuff up here, But if you're going to listen to your intuition and follow anything, you got to get in touch with your heart and your gut so you can get clear messages. Yeah. I feel like beauty is coming up. Like, follow the beauty too. If your situation is just going to be a total nightmare, maybe plan a different route. I mean, things are going to happen, you know, that's just the way of things. But follow the beauty, right? Because don't you have beautiful dreams? Aren't there things that you want to see that you love to look at in your world and love to be? That's very leonine. So yeah, what's not beautiful? Maybe you should fix that.
That's so Leo. I love it. For the fairy card for Leo, I got laughter. So don't forget to play, you know? Don't forget to laugh. This is important medicine. I love it. Beautiful.
What's does Chance say? Follow the fun?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Chance, what do you say? I love it. Be excellent, my dudes. Be
Yes.
Okay. Cancer. All right, Cancer. This is a 12th house new moon. 12th house deals with our dreams. It deals with the subconscious. Places of isolation. The things that we keep suppressed. New moon in the 12th house, especially with this sextile to your 10th house. I just had like a ton of cards flip out. Okay, Cancer, I can't read everything that's going on in the subconscious. All right, just maybe 2 cards, please. Okay. I would be writing down your dreams at this time if you haven't been already. I know there's a lot of people in our like adjacent circles that already are like practicing all kinds of dream work stuff, but it feels like there is a particularly important message that's likely to come to you during your dreams or during meditation. And I mean, I guess that's generally true for everybody, but considering this new moon in the 12th house with the beautiful sextile to the Jupiter Mars energy, which is just kind of like expanding everything and adding this fire, take some time to be alone for a little bit, especially today while this is still active, and maybe write down what comes to you. Could be ideas about how to expand your career or how to make it better, stronger, faster. How to improve your online presence. You know, you could be thinking about how to rebrand yourself. Those are easily some things that could pop up at this time. Okay, so what I got for you, Cancer, was the Prince of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Now, I'm going to say right here, the Seven of Swords does not always mean theft or shady business. Okay, not always. Sometimes it can be you are trying to be like overly clever. I mean, if you look at the guy, right? He looks haggard AF. He's been writing letters all day. He's been way too much in his head. He needs to relax a little bit. And that's kind of what I'm picking up off of this. It's like it's really emphasizing that 12th house energy of needing to just chill out a little bit and needing to take a bit of alone time so that you don't drive yourself crazy. And then with the Prince of Pentacles coming in, remember that he is slow as fuck. Okay, this is literally the slowest card in the deck. If you were to rate them speed wise, Prince of Pentacles, pretty damn slow. It's a reminder that you need to slow down, but also the things that you're trying to grow take time. there's often a quite a significant period where there's growth underneath the soil before you see green up above, right? And with the sun being in your 12th house, that's definitely a time to like chill out a little bit. It's okay if you need to be off by yourself a little bit more than usual. It's okay if you're feeling a little bit sleepier than usual. That's actually pretty normal, especially with 12th house transits. So, try to be a little less clever and a little more patient with yourself.
That's perfect. Again, reversals. 9 of Cups in reversed. So maybe that lack of complete satisfaction emotionally is coming from needing to take a rest. Because the Ace of Wands is also reverse. Yeah. Ace of Wands is usually full of fire, full of passion, ready to go. Let's do this thing. But I would echo that. Slowing down. And, yeah, because maybe there's too much of this, an oversaturation. Are your cups running over in maybe not such a fun way? It's like, oh, I got to clean this up. It's everywhere. Yeah. Cancer, that's a lot. That's a lot of emotion. Tone it down. Dial it down just a notch. Maybe you don't even have to do it that much, from 11 to 10. That's okay.
Poor Cancer.
I love you, Cancer.
Do you know, are you aware, Cancer, that you're psychic as fuck? Do you know? Are you aware of that? Okay. I feel like there's a huge misconception with Cancer being, I feel, oh, Cancer's just sensitive and emotional. They're psychic as fuck. They're ruled by the moon. Okay. The motherfucking moon. You pick up everybody's emotions. All right. When you've got 12th house transits, that's when you need to like disconnect from other people's energy so that you're not bombarded with all of their fucking swords.
That's a good point.
Just putting that out there.
Yeah, those feels.
Word.
Yes.
Oh god. The fairy card I got for you, Cancer, was kindness.
Oh.
To me, this is saying you need to be kind to yourself. Be kind, rewind. Y'all remember that movie? I remember that movie.
Yeah.
Be kind,
I remember that
rewind.
on every single tape.
There was actually a movie came out that was called okay, good.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh yes.
You guys remember Blockbuster? Oh man. Hashtag millennial life. I miss Blockbuster.
God, I was just thinking that. I'm like, I really liked that. Let's go pick a movie or
like
two.
Right?
It's like a thing.
And then you got to cram them all in on the same day because you forget, and that's like
yeah. I gotta rewind these too. I don't want to be that person who like didn't rewind them and take them back.
I love it. Okay, Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini. This is obviously happening in your first house. Sun, moon, rising, Gemini, moon, new moon. That's exciting. In the first house, this could touch any part of your life, but where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What have you been planning? Now's the time to do it. Let's go. This sextile to Mars and Jupiter, that is happening in your 11th house. So, for you, I feel like there are people in your wider social network in some kind of large organization that are showing up to potentially help you in whatever new direction you want to go in. This is a great opportunity to expand your network circle, to continue to, I'm talking to a sign of communication about communication. And I do realize the hilarity and irony here. I mean, do you need help with this? I don't think so, but I'm going to say it anyway. expand your social network. You never know who you can meet that can really help you accelerate your goals, and, you know, help you move in whatever direction it is that you want to go. What I got for you is the Fool, really emphasizing that time for an adventure kind of feeling, okay? Definitely trust your intuition here, because the other card that I got was the Eight of Swords reversed. Usually, the Eight of Swords to me implies that you're way overthinking something, putting way too much thought and way too much effort into something, like blowing it out of the fucking water. Reverse, this tells me that you're leaving that behind, stepping away from that, calming the mind, which is definitely a theme for a few different signs, and trusting your intuition and trusting God. So that's really cool and kind of exciting. So I'm excited about what kinds of people you're going to be meeting and interacting with. And the last thing I would say is just don't hold yourself back in any way and you'll be fine. Be authentic.
Yes. I love that. Well, these are reverse. And we have the Queen of Coins. Yes.
Thank you, Jenny.
Oh, hey, I just got a bunch of that. Yeah. The Ace of Wands.
Oh my God, again?
Yeah, reversed again. So there, it may just be that this is a major block. It's not just like, oh, maybe you should work on this. No, this is a big block. Because the Queen of Coins, she's usually really nurturing. She's generous. She knows how the world works. Um, reverse, she can hold grudges. Not so bad as like the Queen of Swords, maybe, but it will take her longer to forgive just because it's slow. Earth takes time and you have to give people space. So maybe that's something with Gemini is not rushing into communication and relationships, but being willing to go at the other person's pace. When you put two horses on a cart, they have to learn how to go with each other. You might have one that wants to bolt and run and move really fast, and like that's just who they are. And then you have one who's like, I don't do that. So they have to learn to work as a team. And that's something that maybe Gemini could stand to do is, work as a team.
Integrate your evil twin.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I like that. That persona, you should integrate that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Maybe. Might be a good idea.
Gemini, I love you. You know what fairy card I got? Trust your intuition.
Mm.
I literally said it for you and then it came out. Who else got this? I forget. Trust your intuition, man. It's on point.
Somebody.
Get out of your damn head.
Yeah.
Okay, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. This is a second house new moon Taurus. So you are exploring themes of self-worth, of possessions, how much money you're making, what you think you're actually worth, um, and reevaluating that. So are you charging enough? Are you charging too much? What's the flow like? Are you gonna start trying some kind of new diet maybe? That's a second house theme. Whatever it is, there's a huge influence coming in from your 12th house. And the sun is in my flippin' face. There's a big influence coming in from the 12th house, right? That's the sextile to Mars and Jupiter. So I feel like, okay, there's a couple ways. There's multiple ways you can read everything, but I feel like this could be either subconscious fears or ticks or just things that aren't necessarily here in the physical are either influencing you in a positive way, um, or inspiring you to change things about what you surround yourself with, what you dress yourself with, what you put in your mouth. You know, maybe you're doing something like what Crazy Fox is doing, where you're deciding to like fast or do some kind of like raw veggie diet or something along those lines, where you're altering or trying something new and different in regards to what you consume, in order to enhance a spiritual experience perhaps, or just feel more connected to the spiritual realm, something along those lines. The other thing I would say is that since the Mars Jupiter conjunction is happening in your 12th house, the house of dreams, definitely be getting enough sleep. And I mean, you could be doing some serious like spiritual battle in your dreams, like for real. For real. But Jupiter's there and he'll protect you. So don't have any fear. And for Taurus, I got the 8 of Wands, really emphasizing that messages in the dream realm, and the Lovers, but reversed. In reverse. So 8 of Wands, some kind of passionate, quickly moving message. Whether that's from your intuition or not, I don't know. You tell me. Uh, and then with the Lovers reverse, this is interesting. I read this very differently from a lot of other readers. I don't know why. I like doing that because that's what I do. The Lovers reversed, this to me is saying that either you need to cultivate some kind of better communication with yourself, with your higher self, maybe. Um, and it's like there's some kind of reunion that you're longing for that just can't happen right now. But I mean, that's why the messages are going out. So I don't know what's up with that, Taurus. I don't really have any more information for you, but very interesting. I mean, y'all could be meeting on the astral, you know what I mean?
That'd be
That's
dope.
entirely possible.
It is possible.
Here's Rachel to ruin everything.
Right? You guys ready for this? Actually, at the bottom, it goes really nice with that. It is a little bit reversed, but it's the 2 of Cups.
Damn it.
No, I love this one, right? I love this depiction with like the 2 generations looking at the cups in the sky. So maybe it's what you're talking about, you know? It's that higher self. Is it your ancestors? Is it someone who's passed who loves you very much, who wants to communicate with you? If you want that connection, what do you need to do to get it? You can definitely ask for help, or you can, train. I mean, it's free, first of all. Just saying.
Be careful. Just be careful. It's not just demons, okay? Just saying.
Yeah, be really conscious. We have a pair. We have a king and a queen. They are both reversed. Sorry. My light's not
Dude,
getting
what
great.
the?
I know, I told you. This whole thing. There are some in here that are, not, but I don't know what happened. So with the King of Swords, what I like about the King of Swords is that he weighs options. Taurus sun.
Taurus.
Sorry, not sorry. Can't help it.
Okay, I'm muting.
Yeah. King of Swords in reverse. Maybe taking too much time to deliberate, to make a decision, weighing all those options. That is what I love about the King of Swords, that he is willing to look at both sides, but maybe there's a little bit of too much of that deliberation. If you're looking for deeper connections and you're, especially of the divine nature, you do need to get out of your head and more into your intuition. Because if you can't decide the method or the practice, just try them. If you're going to weigh the options, you have to try them and see what feels good to you. Queen of Wands in reverse. I thought about that, Chance. I thought about that. I was like, hey, yeah, I told Chance about that. So Queen of Wands is that creative energy. I mean, she makes magic happen. That is who she is. That is her job. But you're not making magic if you're not listening to your intuition. You're really just burning yourself, and you're pointing your wand at all kinds of things, and you're making really weird stuff happen. So you're trying all the magic methods, and you're looking at your dream journals going, I don't understand. And you're looking at all your results like, I don't understand. It's too chaotic. It's keeping this from happening, keeping this from being a very beautiful experience, the experience that you want. If you miss something, that's what you're missing. So,
Nice. I love how that tied in with what I had. That's friggin' beautiful. I love this. This is so much fun.
It is. Thanks.
So so the fairy card that I pulled was financial flow. Okay. There is this fucked up belief in the spiritual quote unquote community that you should offer everything for free. Money is an energy exchange. Right? Right? Am I right or am I right? Just tell me I'm right.
Oh, you're right.
So when things are not in flow in one area, it's often reflected in another. And until your self-worth is in alignment with reality, in alignment with your higher self, I'm not really sure how to say that. Once that's solid, then the right kind of relationship will come in, and not a moment too soon. And not a moment sooner. So maybe instead of sending 8 wands, maybe work on that one that's reversed right now. So just
Yeah, that's solid.
Alan, you know what? That kind of honesty is like relationship goals. You know what I mean?
Right? Did it too. Sorry.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Aries, we're at the end. What up? Okay.
I just heard like the Chariots of Fire theme start playing.
Badass. Aries. Ooh, this is exciting. Jupiter Mars conjunction in your sign is like, love it. I mean, as if you needed help being more Aryan, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. Woo! So, new moon, this is happening in your third house. This is a house of communication, of learning, of using your hands, all of the above, writing, trips within the neighborhood. Okay, these are third house themes. All of that could be going on all at once. um, so I don't know. This is a lot of energy focused in your first house that you can channel through your third house. So let me rephrase that in English. Sorry. There's a lot of energy coursing through your physical body, okay? That you have a great opportunity to channel through your hands, through your skills, through your communication, your speech. You are the healing and assertive force in other people's story right now. So have fun with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. The only warning that I would give though is just be mindful of how you speak. You know what I mean? Um, I mean, good luck with that, but but just be mindful because that's a lot of energy and it's a lot of like vulgar energy, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I swear like a sailor, but just when you're talking to other people, this is what I'll say. When you're talking to other people, just be mindful that you are not intentionally hurting feelings just because you don't give enough of a fuck to pause and take a breath before speaking. And what I got for you, Aries, was the King of Pentacles, Big Daddy energy, and and then the Five of Wands. So, the last time this card came out, the Five of Wands, I mentioned that it doesn't necessarily have to be a battle of wills. It can be fun. So, it's up to you, Aries, whether or not how your speech comes out is full of fun and play, or is critical and demanding, right? With the King of Pentacles, this implies to me anyway that you're really looking for stability and for something, a little bit more tangible in life. So just, you know, like I've said to pretty much everybody tonight, channel this super hardcore Aryan and Jupiter energy into constructive means rather than destructive means. And it looks like you will be. Just, the only thing about the King of Pentacles is he can be a little bit pig-headed-ish. Pig-headed. He could be a pig. So just be mindful of that. And there's actually a boar roasting on the fire. So
Yeah. That's funny because like boars keep coming up. So maybe, I don't know, look for that. All reversals today. That's just, I think we got a couple up right. Good job,
no.
guys. Well, I mean, if we're going to really do this, whatever roots are in there that's left have to come out. They just have to. Nice. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups reversed. And the Page of Cups reversed. Maybe a little too much introspection in a way that is, what's the word I'm looking for? Implying a lack of skill with your emotions, emotional immaturity. And that can be really big with Aries. You were talking about that sensitivity. Let's be sensitive, have some emotional maturity, know what's on your heart. If you know what's on your heart, what your intentions are, you have to be sure to give that. I'll have to get some better lighting or pick a different deck if we do this again, just so you can see these a little better, because they're very subtle colors. But this page is really practicing with his cup. He's looking at it. He's very intent. He's actually looking at his cup a little bit more than the queen is. Usually the queen is looking at her cup. So there's your foundation, is get in touch with that inner child and what your aim really is, what your fun area is, what your joy, where your joy is. Because if you're not putting out joy to others in your relationships and, your business venture, it's hard to work with people who suck the fun out of everything. And sometimes it's because your version is the only way. What I think is fun, we're doing this. It's like, oh, not everybody thinks that's a good time. So, there's definitely that, like I said, emotional maturity. There's another word that keeps wanting to be said, but I don't know what it is. So it'll come to me later.
Classic. So Aries, the fairy card that I got for you was honoring your true feelings. Honoring your true feelings. For me, how this relates to the cards that we pulled for you already is that if there's stuff coming up and you need to say something about it. Be assertive. It's a healthy way to use that Mars energy. Um, and by speaking on things as they come up, you don't harbor resentments that way. Um, so use that Mars Jupiter for courage.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, because the Queen of Cups could definitely hold on to some resentment, and a Page if they feel, very slighted. But I think that's beautiful, what you said.
Word. Well, that was exciting.
Yeah. Thanks, you guys, for sticking around.
Now,
and
for
listening.
whatever reason, oh, no. Yeah, I'm not seeing the PayPal from Joey.
Maybe it'll take a minute.
Oh, there it is. Patience, Obi-Wan. Oh. Did you cancel the first one? Yeah, okay. So, two cards. We did not discuss how we were going to do this before we decided to do this. We're just like, we're just going to do it.
Right?
So, you want to do like two cards each? One card each?
I don't know. What do the people want?
Oh. What would you like, Joey? Would you like two cards each? Would you like one card each? Would you like us to rock, paper, scissors?
We can. Bear Hunter Ninja.
What?
You haven't done that?
How do I do half a card? I just tell you one possibility. That's it. Like, come on, Jess.
You just glance at it.
Yeah. Justice, you're fucked.
Yeah, you give half a reading. You don't know which half.
Fight it out. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. We can do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Regan. Either or. You're Canadian. You can send it in Canadian. Fight it out. Oh my god. Okay, are you ready?
Wait a second. How many cards does he want total?
2.
2. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not sure what we're fighting for, but
To do the card pull?
oh, okay. Instead of one each,
Yeah.
that equals 2.
Well, he said fight it out, so I'm like,
okay. Yeah, let's do it. Is it on go?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Or shoot. I don't know. I forget.
Go.
Okay. Yeah, let's be nice.
Shit.
Okay.
That was horrible.
It was pretty
Okay.
bad.
Oh, okay. One more time. Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Rock, paper. I think there's a delay.
Yeah, there is. It's up here though for me. We'll just do rock.
Oh my god, this is a disaster. You're okay. Paper. Hey.
Testing,
my
testing.
God. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Not good. We could do a coin flip next time.
Yeah, that's a good
Or
one.
we could just do like one each or whatever. I don't know, whatever. We did not discuss this ahead of time.
See,
just like
I'm taking a lesson from
that.
all the messages now. I thought about it and didn't say anything. Lesson learned, guys. Lesson learned.
Whoa, Joey. Oh, Joey. Okay. So the card that literally flipped out for you was the Hierophant or the High Priest. So this is a card of Taurus. It's very much about tradition. It's very much about adhering to the old ways. There's a lot of themes that you could talk about with the High Priest card, right? It's about Taurus. It's about understanding your value and your worth. It's about knowing that you have this stability inside of you that is unshakable, unfuckwithable. It's just that you have to access that. And the Hierophant to me is also tapping into the wisdom of the body and telling people about it, or not telling, showing people, right? How to do that same thing, demonstrating it live. The other card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles, but in reverse. So that to me is saying that there's definitely an issue of worth. That is something that needs to be focused in on. It's not that the ace is blocked. It's not that you won't get the thing or you can't get the thing. It's about realizing exactly what I said, that there's the inner job that needs to happen first before the outer will appear, or vice versa. Play war with cards. Oh my god. That's really smart.
That would be fun,
We could do
actually.
that. But yeah, so the ace came out. Okay, the ace came out. It's here. It's just that I feel like you need to access it inside first and demonstrate something to us. Hope that resonated with you, my
Beautiful.
dude.
Awkwardly awesome PayPal for 3 cards.
Ooh, should we do war? Should we just pull
Let's
a card?
pull a card and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my god, that could be part of the reading.
It could be the third card. Here's your first card.
Zoom thumb war.
Ooh, we're
Oh
not reading
snap!
first.
Oh snap!
Oh no.
The world, bitch.
Oh, yep, trumped. Trumped.
Trump.
Five of Cups.
Saturn.
Boom.
Boom. Oh my god.
Denied.
I kind of like using both of these cards, and then the winner gets the third card or whatever. I don't know. So let's think about that for a second, okay? The
Yeah.
world with, would you get the Five of Cups?
The Five of Cups. Oh,
Ooh,
it's
okay.
buried now.
So with the world, this implies a very large and very complete ending of something at the beginning of something new, right? Especially since it came out upright, right? Where we at? Hey girl, hey. We have finished going through the zodiac, and now we're doing personal polls. So you feel free to rewind or send us money and we'll do one just for you, chicken mama. Anyway, so Regan, okay. With this card being ruled by Saturn, okay. This is about boundaries with yourself and with other people. This is about completion, ending things, something karmic beginning. Okay. Saturn, Lord of Karma. Whatever your personal views on karma, I like to think of it as cause and effect. There's work you've put in, also Saturn, and now you're seeing the effects of that, right? So that's exciting, and take that for what it's worth. Upright, beautiful card to get for no matter what it is that you're doing, right? So, and then what do you think about the Five of Cups, Rachel?
I think with that, what stuck out to me most was the boundaries, having emotional boundaries for yourself with the Five of Cups. Because the Five of Cups is looking at everything that's lost, that's spilled, that isn't working. When there's a whole bunch of stuff behind you, there's still a couple cups that you can drink from, that you can start over again with. And that's where you move things forward. You allow the things that are done to be done. If you need to cry over them, do it. But I think with the world and the Saturn energy, be done crying. And that's that's that practice that I have, that I encourage and let others know this is how I do that. Um, you allow those things to come up and then you say thank you. You just say thank you. Don't try to think of what you're saying thank you for, that will come, but just say thank you and let it go. And you let the memory go. You say thank you. Thank you, no matter what it is. If it hurts, if it makes you mad, if it makes you cry, if it makes you happy. If it's something you have to release in order to move forward, just say thank you. Because that's like it's such a nice ending.
Clean.
Mhm. Mhm.
I really like that because the third card that was pulled is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So
Oh.
that's what's ending. Whether it's and or that's where you need more boundaries. Queen of Pentacles can be somebody in your life, not necessarily a literal woman, but they could very well carry that feminine energy of being the homemaker or being incredibly organized. And I mean, I think of Capricorn when I think of Queen of Pentacles. Very, I mean, Capricorn is Earth, right? Very Queen of Pentacles. Um, very organized, very structured, sometimes incredibly rigid. The Queen of Pentacles can also be, especially reversed, incredibly overbearing, over possessive,
Mm.
over controlling, just controlling in general, right? And with the Five of Cups and then the World card, you're cutting ties with this energy, whether that is an aspect of your personality that you're changing and working on, or whether it's an actual physical person in your life. It could even be ending some kind of job, right? Ending some kind of just cutting ties with a physical thing or something that provided physical things for you so that you can move on to something better that's more in alignment.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I
And
would yeah, go
let
ahead.
us know if that resonated too. Much love, brother.
Mhm. Chance wants a card. I don't know who from. One.
Did he send you 5?
No.
Okay, good. Because I'd be like, you get an oracle card. You get a fairy card.
That's a good one. Oh, that
If
would be
you,
a good third card.
if oh yeah, okay, all right. You pull it for chance.
Okay. I'm gonna mute
Thank you,
while I shuffle.
Regan. You got this, buddy.
Thank you for your patience. I gave you 3 shuffles. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So things are moving because they absolutely must and have to, but it could be like something's gunking up your gears, is what I'm getting. I just was thinking grease. You've got to grease up your gears a little bit. Because these are changes that are inevitable. This is seasonal changes. This is whatever you've put forth into motion, it's on. So there's no stopping it. If there's anything that's in the way, streamline it. Streamline your process as much as you can. Yeah.
Either sword fight for it. No, the
I know. That's,
reversal
sometimes it happens.
That's funny.
Both times I checked, it was upright. So,
Oh my
yep, this one had some reversals. But that's all right. I think that's doable, you know?
goodness.
Kinda
Okay,
like
Jor.
season changes. You can't do anything about that.
Nope.
Some things hey, maybe that's part of it too, is accepting that some things are out of your control.
For everything, there is a season.
Mhm.
I don't remember the rest of the Bible quote, but that's pretty much it. A season to
It's
sow
also
and
a
a
Mama
season
and
to
Papa
reap.
song, I think.
Oh God.
I know.
Virtual thumb war, Jordan? No. That's not gonna work, man. Plus, Rachel's hands are long. Her fingers are long and skinny.
Yeah, and magic, so Chance and Gabe know about
Oh man.
this. That did
Oh.
not come out right.
Oh
Tabletop
my
games,
god.
guys, tabletop games.
Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
Okay, Jordan. I really liked us doing one card each, and then whoever got the bigger card pulls the third card. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. Okay, so for our friend Jordan here. Oh snap! That's half the deck.
Wait, are we doing 3?
Damn, dude. Yeah, yeah. 3. So we gotta pull a card to battle. Battle it.
Okay, yes, battle.
Oh snap!
My Venus in Aries is like, "Yeah, let's fight. It's fun."
Oh my god, Mario. Just sent you a cash app. We're splitting this one card reading 3 ways. Me, Michelle, and Carl the cat. Rock, paper, scissors.
Got it.
This is so silly. This is perfect for Gemini season though. It's just like
Yes.
chaos.
Yes.
Just crazy. Just fucking play and silliness and a card on the thing I telegrammed you about. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that.
Okay, but we're pulling one for
Wait.
Jordan.
Yes. Which thing you just telegrammed me about? What you literally just sent me? Okay. All right. For Jordan, I got. Oh man.
Hold on. Somebody volunteer.
Any day now. Good
I
night.
know, I'm like the lovers.
Oh snap! I got the Princess of Swords in reverse. So I would say
Ooh,
you won this round.
it was also reverse. Sorry.
That's okay. I still think you won this round.
Okay, trump card, yeah.
Okay, so I'll
So,
I'll I'll read mine first, and then you pull the second to
yeah,
have
do
3.
it. That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah. It's a little less disjointed. Okay. So Jordan, Princess of Swords in reverse. Interesting.
Hmm.
So, okay. What are you indecisive about? What are you keeping to yourself? You see how she's got her sword here kind of wrapped up in her I don't know what you would call that, thong, I guess, because it's kind of like a rope or something. It's not really rope.
What do you have stuck in your thong, girl? Flip-flops.
Anyway, flip flops. Ah, I
Those
hate
are
those. I almost
thongs?
got blisters. Okay, focus, Rachel. Focus.
Sorry.
You are clearly unfocused, Jordan. I don't know what you're trying to focus on, but it's like you've got your mind wrapped up around something and you need to refocus it or make a very important decision. And it's like either there's too many things to choose from or you're flip flopping between just a couple. It's very Gemini energy. Very Gemini energy. But there's a need to either come out and be honest about something because you're keeping some truth under check. You know what I mean? That's that like wrapped around the sword kind of idea. There's something you need to just come out and fucking say.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. With that, I feel like what I was getting was the choices between two different chakras, okay? So with the lovers, I've already mentioned vice over virtue, right? That's kind of like your heart. Which head are you thinking with? Are you thinking with your heart or are you thinking with your sacral? And you can work to connect those two chakras. If it's about what you need to say, that's going to go, let's see here. Yeah, one of those chakras, your will or your root. You want to get these two connected, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Because being disconnected, you're not really going to understand what your will, what your intuition, what your voice, what you have to say. You're disconnected with your whole self. So maybe instead of trying to choose, maybe try to bring those things together and see how they mix, because you'll know right away what's working and what isn't. Try to mix these ideas instead. Do some alchemy. Alchemic marriage. See what's working.
Damn.
And then you get a second card from moi. There we go. The Empress in reverse. All right, so this has to do with your feminine. Ideas about abundance. That's why I brought up that sacral chakra. Your creation. Understand that you yourself are actually beautiful, that you radiate. Men can be so gorgeous. So understand that life and beauty is yours as well. That your gifts, your skills, your talents, everything you have to offer. I mean, she's just standing in this beautiful pool, covered in this beautiful robe, this blanket. She exudes supremacy in her environment. You can own that too. It's okay for you to have that. Don't think that you can't for whatever reason. That's that choice. That's putting all this together. If it's reversed, you're not thinking you can do it. But that princess, you don't think she can become that. That princess can become this empress. Absolutely 100% possible.
Beautifully tied together, Rachel. You are a master.
Thank you.
A master. Okay, Chance. I'm assuming one card. All right. So for the for the situation that you just sent me a message about, I got the Ace of Wands. Fire. I think that says it all, my friend. Go for gold. As long as it's a hell yeah. If it's aw. I'm glad, buddy.
Good.
As long as it's a hell yeah, my brother, go for it. Right? The Ace of Wands is definitely like a brand new beginning and something that is passionate, that helps you move your chi, that, has the potential. I got chills literally head to toe. Holy fuck. Has the potential to be expansive and really help you just light up with that fire, you know? Um there's no promise in here of it being stable. There's no promise in here of it being overly like long term, but there's that initial spark that is really necessary, that's going to get you lit up. And dude, you don't give yourself enough credit, okay? You do not give yourself enough credit. Mm-mm. You do not give yourself enough credit. That's all I gotta say about that, my friend. Seriously, you've come a long way. And the Ace of Wands is telling you that this is something new that you can start doing, that, like I said, is really going to fire you up, bring a lot of passion in, and keep you busy. And I mean, You need to evolve, and you said yourself in the chat earlier, I have more clients lined up now than pretty much ever before, right? So you just got a new tool, a new implement. Now, not only do you have enough coming in to support you doing this stuff full time, right? Podcasting, your new adventure that you're about to embark on, keeping it private for you. You're welcome, buddy. And some new implements, some new toys. But now it's important for you to set your sights on what's the next step, right? What you messaged me about, that could very well be the next step. And that's really exciting for you. So congratulations, my dude. Yeah. I already put this on screen, but I feel it's important to emphasize. You don't give yourself enough credit.
Boom. We have a rock, paper, scissors match to engage in.
Oh, right. Mario and Michelle and Carl. I love that your cat's name is Carl.
So cute.
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. All right. And yeah, okay. So last call. If you want a card pulled, get you all in. Okay. All right. I don't know where that accent came from.
No, that works. It's okay.
I'm going with it.
All right.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh my god. Okay. 1.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh shit, I was way too fast, but paper. Okay, fuck. God damn it.
Cut. All right.
We're just so fucking chaotic. I love it.
Sober, also, I might add.
Sober.
All right. 1. Are we just doing one round?
Well, yeah, you won.
Okay.
You want to do best of 3?
Oh.
We can do best of 3. We can do best of 3. Sure, why not?
All right. Like to be fair.
Underdog coming back.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh shit! I always do it early. Fuck. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
okay.
and then go. Okay, that's fine. We got scissors anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, we have to do one more tiebreaker.
Shit, tiebreaker. Okay. It's been some time since I've done rock, paper, scissors, y'all. Oh
I guess so. All the isolation. All right. 1.
For real.
I know. 1, 2, 3, shoot. There you go, miss.
Okay, I gotta go back. 1 card for the whole household, you guys.
You can do this.
You guys are cute. Okay. Oh my god. Watching tarot videos together, it's so sweet. No. You're welcome. Oh, nice. Okay. That's awesome. Did you get anything in the ground? Okay, focus. 1 for the household. For Mario, Michelle, and Carl. Okay. We've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands to me is a very Leo energy. I also love that this particular court card, he's wearing shoes. It's something I like to point out in different decks. This particular one, some of the court cards are barefoot and therefore more connected to the earth, right? And they're feminine, I'd say. And some of them have shoes. The King of Wands has shoes. Why is this important? I'll get there. I promise. This is about having confidence. Having confidence that not only you have the skills, the knowledge base, the resources, right? Having confidence that you can, in fact, put yourself out there in a new, perhaps new way where you are really showing the mastery that you've gained in your artistic skills and harnessing that passion that you have in order to, channel it. Something about the King of Wands that also kind of like strikes me right now, anyway, is he's got this giant shield. It's very Viking. It looks like a round shield. It does look like a round shield. Anyway, he's got this shield, right? And he's got this big old staff, but his shield's down and to the side. In order for that Leo energy to really express itself, they have to take their armor off, right? They have to put down the shields. They can't be defensive all of the time. So whether it's Mario, whether it's Michelle, or whether it's Carl, one or all of you need to go ground outside a little bit, okay? Because this is a lot of passionate energy and I love it. Maybe take the cat out with you. I don't know if y'all got a harness, we do that sometimes with our cat. Just take her out while we're in the garden, grounding everybody barefoot on the ground. It's really nice. And I mean, I'm trying to make this apply to everybody, okay? I hope it's working.
Guys, please be sure to ground your pets.
Ground your pets. Oh my god. But oh man, this is really weird. I've never done this. Is so awkward. Mario, what the hell? But for real, you have the confidence. Just tap into it. You'll be fine. You got this, okay? Also, like, damn. Wow. You're welcome. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my goodness. Legs would like us each to pull a card.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Chance, that's so wholesome.
That's cute. Sorry, I know guys don't always like to be called cute, but sometimes it's just too endearing. All right.
Okay. For our dear friend Lex. One each. Man, that was a challenge. Mario, did you guys plan that just to like watch us sweat a little? Like, that's what I feel like. What is she gonna say? Just taking notes, like.
You might have been sweating. I was like, yes.
I was sweating. I was like,
down.
King of Wands, too hot, too hot.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my god.
It was so good.
Oh, that's funny shit. Oh my god. I dropped half the deck, so I gotta go back.
Oh,
this
okay.
is resonating, well, including Carl. That's good.
Happy kitty.
Oh my god. Okay. For Legs.
Mm-hmm.
You go first.
Okay. Oh, the Six of Wands reversed. I feel that with you. It is that victory, feeling like you won, feeling like you have something accomplished. Like, it's so hard to see, but he's being held up, kind of like body surfing on all these people, all these wands.
Is that another swing? Just kidding.
God, right?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Legs, is there something you
okay,
received
sorry.
in the mail? Okay.
Serious business.
So maybe this victory feels a little bittersweet. And it can be too much resting on the laurels because as soon as we hit that 9, there's a 10. There's something else. This is a 6. 6 is stable. It is accomplishing something. It's also ready to give and ready to move forward. So I think with it being in reversed, it's more about being mindful of the next step. Because I think we love that moment of, yes, I've accomplished it, I won, I have all the things, and then we think the story ends there. But the story is not over. And that's really what the reversal is. It's just reminding you it's not over. There's more. You can, still hang on to that victory because that's the card. But, there's more. So that's what I would say.
There was more beyond.
That beyond section. Watch out.
Yeah, you've been watching a lot of Weaving Spiders Welcome
Yes.
when you're quoting them in your sleep. Okay, anyway, legs. The card that I got for you is the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is. Okay. I almost got super hardcore technical, but I know that you don't know astrology, so hold on. I got to put it in English. Give me a second. Okay.
Translate.
Translating. One moment. Okay. This is about. Yeah. Just for you, buddy. Okay. The Five of Pentacles, okay, is feeling left out in the cold. It's feeling like everybody else has these things and I fucking don't. When in reality, look at her fucking belt, okay? There's the Five Pentacles right on her belt. It's right there. She already owns it. It's already on her. She's not missing anything at all. And there's this interesting kind of chase scene in the background. I love this card. There's a lot of really interesting detail. There's this interesting chase scene in the background, which makes me feel like you feel like you've been chasing and chasing and chasing and going after this dream and following this rabbit somewhere. I don't know where, maybe down some rabbit holes. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's literally a dog chasing a rabbit. So could be not. But it's chasing value, chasing worth, chasing money, chasing dreams, chasing chickens, chasing all of these things. And right now, it feels like there could be a whole bunch of it ripped away from you. But this card is saying to me anyway that perhaps a mind shift is what's needed right now. Doesn't necessarily mean that everything's going to work out perfectly. This card is, since it's a 5, there is a bit of some kind of imbalance. There's some kind of tribulation that you need to go through in order to really see where your true value, your true worth really lies. So with the 5 of Pentacles, like I said, perhaps it's a mindset shift that needs to occur. Especially since I think this comes down to trust. Do you trust that you have the resources within? Similar to what I said for Joey with the Hierophant coming out. This is also a Taurus card. So, do you have it within you? Do you have the resources within you? And if the worst case scenario occurs, what would you do? What I like to do when my brain jumps to worst case possible scenario, because it does it really easily, like really, you guys have no idea. It's bad. What I like to do when that happens is write out, like literally physically on paper, write out, okay, this is what's going down. And if the worst were to happen, what's my plan? And then as soon as I have that down on paper, it helps me release a whole lot of worry. And then usually like 99.9% of the time, the worst case doesn't actually occur. It's usually somewhere in the middle, sometimes a little bit more on the brighter side even. So that's what I'm picking up for this card, and I really hope that that helps you, Legs. And I love you, buddy. And thank you for the beautiful new moon reading today. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I really liked that. That really needed that. Big love.
Big love. Okay, cool. All right. I think that was everybody. Did we get everybody, Rachel?
I think so. Yep.
I think so. Cool. That was fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. These are fun. These are fun. Oh man. You know what? I will I will take that compliment. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. And yeah, just have fun planting seeds, because whatever you're planting right now, no matter what area of life it's in, there's a promise that it can potentially explode. So have fun with that.
Yeah, thank you all.
Good night.
Love you.
Y'all.